Edgar TV.
How do there, guys, and welcome back to Edgar TV for the first update of the weight loss challenge. Now, I'm joined on screen by Ryan Searle at the moment. Unfortunately, though, you may notice Ryan has actually gone into a bit of a freeze frame at the moment. He's not very good with computers. However, you're there, aren't you, Ryan?
Yes, but I have got Instagram now at Heavy Metal 180.
So there you go. He's actually found a social media platform as well, so you can follow Ryan on Heavy Metal 180 on Instagram. But today we're going to talk about the weight loss challenge. Now, what we've done, and you guys can play along with this as well at home. Join us. Put in the comment section your weekly updates. Now, this should be out on a Monday. It's a Wednesday. It's took us this long to get this far with getting Ryan onto screen. He's not the most computer savvy person, as you can imagine. But if we talk about the weights, these are our starting weights that we work with. We're going to tell you what we've done and we've changed. We're going to tell you what we're going to change in future weeks, and obviously the weight loss that we've got so far, week by week, and obviously a total as well, all the way up to the next Super Series in Germany. So up first was me, 15 stone 3. Heaviest I have been ever, really. So I've got quite a lot to lose, but I reckon I'm going to start dropping that quite quick because obviously I've got quite a lot to deal with.
Yeah, so I'm 15 stone 10, which is also the heaviest I've ever been, and just get fed up with it. So it's time to do something.
And what are those somethings? What did we do? How did we make these first initial gains? So the focus of my attention on week 1 is going to be 2 key areas, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to increase this slowly. I'm not going to have a full lifestyle change. I'm just going to put little bits in which will eventually amount to a lifestyle change. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to limit those sugars. Those who know me know I love a glass of cherry coke. Oh, cherry coke. Oh, especially when it's all nice and iced, cool. You put some ice in it and you can just drink it glass by glass by glass. I'm terrible for cherry coke. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to really limit those down. I'm not going to obviously eradicate them completely because I enjoy them, but I'm certainly going to limit them down from a couple of glasses a day to maybe a glass every couple of days. So I'm going to really limit those sugars, get that coming down. The other thing I'm going to do is increase my physical activity. So my physical activity at the moment is quite low because we're in lockdown. I go to the gym. I love going to the gym. Something that is a good social event for me. Go down there, speak to people, get on with some exercise. I love training, absolutely love it. But obviously at the moment we can't do that due to the lockdown, and I've kind of found myself just being a bit of a hermit. So I get out of bed, I come downstairs, I make videos on here for YouTube, I have a practice, and that's about it. I might go down to the office, and that's pretty much my day. I don't really venture out and do things. So one thing I'm going to do is going to make sure that I, just to begin with this first week, get out, get on some walks, do some little bits of increased physical activity, and that's what we're going to do for week 1.
I know what you're thinking. How has heavy metal become not so heavy metal? Well, I, Ryan Searle, only have been eating at meal times. I've had sweeteners in my tea, smaller portions, no bread, and I've cut out sweets, chocolate and cake, and I, Ryan Searle, carry a dumbbell in my rucksack.
Stick with it, guys, stick with it. Just keep believing it for now. We will sort the technical issues out, I'm sure. But the main thing we want to see is, was there any weight loss in tow this week? And there was. So here's me, the Edgar, on this side, 14 stone 13, so that's a £4 loss. We're quite happy with that, week 1. Considering as well that I didn't quite hit any sort of heart-raising exercise. It was just casual things, walking around, going out, well, some quite big walks, but there's some walks. Obviously, you've heard from Ryan what Ryan's been doing. He's ahead, big time. Look at that, 15 stone 4. He's down £6. Probably helped because he took the rocks out of his pockets as well. But 15 stone 4 pounds is... that's a good drop, £6 there. So I'm 6'4" down on week 1. But what are the changes we're going to make for week 2? So for me, week 2 is about ramping it up. The gyms are coming back soon, which is almost a countdown for me. I can't wait to get back in there, start training, because I do enjoy going to the gym. But what I've got to do for these next couple of weeks, it's an increase week. So, not that one. I'll come back to that one. We'll keep that in. I'm going to increase the exercise. So we're going to start raising the heart rate. We're going to be doing some 30-minute exercise sessions, a couple of dumbbells, exercise bike, a couple of things to raise the heart rate for 30 minutes for a couple of days. Increase the water intake as well. Get some of that magic juice. The water is good stuff. So now we've limited the sugars from week 1. We're going to keep that going. We're going to keep the Coke on the limit, but we're going to increase that water. Get the hydration up as well. 2 real key areas that I'm going to be working on for week 2 to try and catch up the points that I'm down.
Yes, more of the same from me, Ryan Searle.
So there's week 1, guys. Ryan's down £6. They're the things that he's worked on. I'm down £4, and they're the things that I've worked on. It's time to try and ramp it up a little bit in week 2, see if we can keep these gains going. If you're playing along, guys, let me know in the comment section how you got on, and if you managed to make a loss this past week. And guys, I'll catch you soon. I'll catch you next week for another update, and I'll catch you soon for some more Edgar TV.